Welcome to KJ Today, where we hang out, talk about pop culture, catch up with friends, and sometimes we chat with some really cool people behind the things that we love. Oh, and there's a kitty cat. The cats may show up, and we're so glad that you did. The fun starts now on KJ Today, powered by PopCon. Welcome to KJ Today. So glad you decided to hang out with us tonight. This is your place for the positive vibes of pop culture, people to know, and pets. And we have got some very cool people joining us tonight. I'm wearing one of my old school darts shirts here representing Jules Van Dongen, who will be joining us tonight. Sean Green from the CDC, commentator that we love, who's a Hoosier. And there's a darts movie out that is set in Indiana, written and produced by a guy from Indiana. Dan Meyer is going to be here with us tonight. So it's going to be a really, really fun show. You know how geeky I get when darts is involved. But don't go anywhere because it's not just darts. We've got the crew with us tonight. Producer Patches, will you bring everybody in? Hello, Tia. How you doing?
I'm good. How's everyone?
Are we going to see the baby tonight?
He's right here. I thought I could covertly try and feed him.
Are you kidding me? So baby. And look, Buffy literally just jumped up in the kitty cam. So I promised, I just set up that we were going live, and she literally, like, it was like she heard the theme music and she ran like, oh, I got to get in my place. It's time for the show. If this is your first time joining, I am KJ. I will be basically, trying to keep this whole thing together tonight. Wish me luck. Also trying to keep things together behind the scenes is producer Patches, who is also my husband.
Well, hello.
Hello, honey.
Well, hi.
Happy New Year.
Wow, this is our first show of the year, isn't it?
In case you don't know, they're in the same room together. So
right.
Pat, show them the camera. Prove that we're in the same room.
Oh yeah, here. Yes. Well, yeah.
Yes.
There we go.
There we go. All right.
Yep, there's no Eiffel Towers.
I was thinking, I guess, it's a new year, and I don't know if you guys noticed, but I did finally update the little promo that runs before the show. So it no longer says join us every Wednesday, because if you haven't noticed, we're not here every Wednesday.
Right.
However, today is a Wednesday.
It is a Wednesday, and we made it.
See?
And because it is a new year. What's that, Tia?
I was going to say a broken clock can be right twice.
That's true.
Exactly.
And because it's a new year, I guess we can, officially call this season 4, right? So here we are.
What number?
4.
Thank you.
What's that from?
Hoosiers.
Oh, yes. It's a very exciting time to be in the Hoosier State, because IU is having the most remarkable football season of all time.
Yes.
So that's very exciting. I know you don't care about that, Tia, but, it's
Yay, sports ball.
But Tia, you were excited when I reached out to you. You were excited that we were going to do a show where we had a bunch of cool people from the darts world joining us.
Yeah, absolutely. Listen, the KJ Today show and being with you guys, like, I literally think about like PopCon and everything. You guys are like such a touchstone of also like normalcy for me. Like, as you can see, there's a baby, and I gave birth like 2 months ago, and I was like so when are we going to do the next podcast? Because I need to hang out with my friends.
It was crazy. I was like, Tia, because Tia was saying, when she told us that she was having a baby, she was like worried, she's like, I'm still going to be a part of the show. I still want to be part of the show. Nothing's going to change. But,
Don't
like
kick me out.
lots of
Not yet.
people say when they're, that they are having their first kid, like nothing's going to change. And so I was like, well, just, we'll take it as it comes. If Tia just drifts off into the next phase of her life, then I will be very sad. But it does work out nice that, this is like hanging out with friends, right? And when your friends have kids, you invite them into the stream.
Yes.
Listen, I have a a painting from you guys right up there. You're always with me.
Oh,
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot.
Oh, and we haven't talked since we do have to kind of stay on time because our guests are coming at 20. But we haven't talked since we had our kind of nerdy Christmas, our staff party. So Charlotte, Gamer Katie will not be here tonight. Kind of nerdy Clay is out of town as well. But Katie brought Charlotte over, her daughter, for the first time and met Grayson. And like, just know, Tia, that like someday this will happen. And she showed up at the door and we both got teary eyed. I was like, Charlotte's gonna meet Grayson. She's like, I know.
Oh, I love it.
I mean, like, obviously we love all of our cats, but Katie kind of loves Grayson like he is her cat too, right? And so it was a very meaningful moment. So that's that's it. And we all, well, I didn't get a new Funko Pop, but everybody else did. So
oh yes, I have to talk about that. Wait, can I talk about it really quick? Really quick,
and then we're going to get into what's popping in pop culture.
I opened up the gift that KJ sent me. Thank you so much. It was a Punisher pop doll. If I had free hands, I would definitely get it. And I was like, at first I was like, KJ, it's one I don't have. And then I looked at my Punisher pop dolls because yes, I have a few of them, and it is actually one that I have. But this one is staying in the box.
Oh, nice. Yeah. See, now you got the collector, right?
Exactly.
Yes, and I was very excited. I found it was harder than I thought it was going to be. Well, on the budget that I was on, to find a Lois Lane one from Michelle, because she's got a new kitty named Lois
one that
Lane.
will go with my Superman I already have, so and my Batman and Wonder Woman. So.
And I did get, even though it wasn't kind of nerdy Christmas, I don't know if you can see, but I added to my Funko Pops a Malcolm Reynolds.
Oh,
yeah, you want me to just grab it? You want to just show and tell?
Yeah, you know how you said real quick?
We couldn't do that. We couldn't do this on the radio. So I got a Malcolm Reynolds for
Funko Pop.
Funko Pops all around.
Oh, okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Really quick. Here it is.
Oh, there's your Punisher. Yeah.
Yes.
Always
Chloe went and grabbed it for me. I love it.
I love it. All right, let's get into our segment where we actually give you some actual content. Thank you for checking in, everybody that's checking in. Leanne in Texas, crew number 10. We got Susan, crew number 57. If you have a crew number, please check in and let us know where you're
on here.
And if you don't, then go to kjcrew.com. That's kjcrew with a k.com. Get yourself signed up and we'll get you a number and then you can check in and you're officially a member. And did I hear listener Jim is here?
Jim is on there. Yeah.
He's here for the K-pop. We haven't.
We're not going into that.
Okay.
We gotta stay on schedule.
We have to stay on schedule. Okay, hang on. We'll talk about. I promise, Jim. Hang around. We'll work some K-pop into the conversation. Before we get to the K-pop, it is time for what's popping in pop culture. Powered by Conquest Journals and brought to you by Geek Vibes Nation. Here's Tia from Geek Vibes Nation.
Hello, everyone, and Lucas says hi too. When I have free hands, I'll show him more. Okay, so we have a few things, and obviously I will get to them. Whatchamacallit it? The first one that I want to do is kind of like a combo. KJ, I know that I didn't actually label these time, but this one I'm going to do both because they're both kind of small in my opinion.
Okay.
One is that apparently in Avengers Doomsday, they are not going to address why Dr. Doom looks like Tony Stark, but they will do that in the next one, which I believe is Secret Wars.
Okay.
That was just small. They were like, yes, we know that Robert Downey Jr. is playing Dr. Doom. No, we are not going to address why. So we'll have to wait a whole nother movie for that.
I love it.
You know what? I'd wondered if they were going to do something like just kind of like what they did with Don Cheadle, where, you know, when he took over for Terrence Howard.
Yeah,
it was like,
I'm here.
it's me, I'm here.
Yeah, it's me. I'm here. Deal with it. Yeah, that was like the best transfer of power I've ever seen in a movie.
It was.
It's his evil twin brother.
Right?
I hope they don't go with that. Oh, God.
That is, we don't need Marvel the soap opera.
It's already a soap opera.
Oh my gosh, you guys, I was not ready. Are you going to talk about the latest trailer, Tia, the Doomsday trailer?
I mean, I didn't know how much time we have. There's so much to get through.
Just 7 minutes.
I don't get. We're fine. These
But
guys love.
now you're all like, this is my show.
These guys love pop culture. They can come in and talk about this.
We do.
But first of all, I don't feel like we properly addressed the fact that Steve Rogers is coming back. Okay, so I just want to take a moment and be like, you know, Chris Evans is back. Steve Rogers is back. Like, it's ridiculous. But then the trailer that just came out. So if you haven't been following along, Marvel is releasing these Doomsday trailers that are trying to showing us who's going to be in it, right? And this last one that they put out, it came up on my feed, you know, that it was the Wakanda one. And so I'm like, oh, cool. Let's see what's going on in Wakanda.
Right.
I was not prepared for Ben from the Fantastic Four to be like shaking hands like Wakanda and Fantastic Four meeting each other. It was not okay. It was not okay.
I'm sorry. I wasn't okay, though, with the X-Men one. Because it's like, yes, I knew that they were coming back on the announcement trailer. But seeing, obviously, it was great seeing Magneto and Professor X, but seeing Scott just rip off his shades and going I was like, oh my God, I don't know. It's like you grow up and you're like, yeah, Wolverine, but Jean Grey was, you had Scott Summers, okay? What the hell? So that was amazing. I love these little teasers. I thought the Thor one was really good as well. No, I love the teasers. I love them. And then also in that slide that you just did, I also roped in some DC in here. Apparently, it's been confirmed that Sebastian Stan will be playing Harvey Dent, aka Two-Face, in the Batman 2.
That would be
good.
Oh wait, hold.
That would be good.
Is this the Robert Pattinson sparkly Batman?
Yes.
Damn it, Sebastian!
I want to let you, Tia. It's just a weird technical thing. I don't know if Luca's on your microphone, but you are breaking up a little bit. So,
oh no!
You sound a little bit like a robot.
Or I don't know.
Oh really?
Oh,
I can switch. Is it a little better? I could switch my microphone.
Let's try it just for the hell of it.
I know that it's driving Patches crazy.
No, it's all good. But while Tia's doing that, let's bring in our special guest. What's Poppin panelist from the Championship Darts Corporation, the one and only, the newly minted movie star, Mr. Sean Green.
Oh, hey, Sean.
Well, hey. I was expecting to be here this quickly, but hi.
Well, you're back there, and you're back there. Like everybody can see you. Like we saw you back there. It's so weird. We're talking all this pop culture stuff, and I know we're going to end up running over. And I don't know. Are you a Marvel geek? Are you? It's okay if you're
geek,
not. We'll just.
I wouldn't say geek
backstage.
isn't the right thing, but I do love Marvel, and I do love the Marvel movies, and I mean, huge stuff. Also. Tons of Funko Pops in my classroom, but they're all office related. So,
oh, nice.
Very nice.
Okay, let me ask, are you watching this spinoff of The Office?
The Paper?
The Paper?
Yeah, it was good.
What are you liking it? You like it?
Yeah, actually, it came out on Peacock like a few months ago, and so I just been watched all 10 episodes already.
You did?
Yeah, I love it. The characters are great. I love how they're doing what they're doing with Oscar's character. Coming back and not wanting to be a part of it is fantastic. The way that they're like hinting at some of the potential characters from the show in previous times, they did a really good job of kind of connecting the bridges there, and then also allowing the new cast to kind of take over. I like it. Okay,
I watched the first episode and I felt like they were setting it up nicely. I also had to remember, right, that like The Office took a little bit. Right, to get used to, and you're like, oh, I love this so much. But I thought that they did a really good job, so I'm glad to hear. I will continue on with my watching of The Paper.
Now, be careful. Every time you watch a live show, you always end up being their curse, and it gets canceled.
Oh, like a current show. I was gonna say it's not live.
Like a current show.
Yeah. Oh no, now Tia's now just like a sad icon. Man. Oh man, what are you doing, Buffy? She doesn't usually come right up here. Okay, so yeah, if you've been living under a rock here, my friends, and you didn't realize that Marvel is putting out all of these like little mini trailers, you have a lot to catch up on. And while Tia is out. Patches, I would like to let everybody know, because I know she's not going to announce it, that K-pop Demon Hunters won 2 Golden Globe Awards, baby.
Thank God. I hope so. You spent good money on that vinyl that we keep spinning in this house.
Our record player has been broken for like a year and a half, maybe 2 years. Like it's been broken for. I've
been lazy as hell and just haven't changed the needle.
Yeah,
that's really it.
Like at one point he went and just got a different, and yes, we have more than one record player. At one point he went and just got a different record player and set it on top of the record player. And I was like, I've got this K-pop Demon Hunters vinyl, baby. We got to get it going. So when he fixed the record player, Sean, the morning after the Bears beat the Packers in the playoffs game.
Well,
I mean, I have no idea what you're talking about.
He felt bad that his team won, and he had to.
I was trying to
make up for it.
Yeah. We were not talking, and I came down and he had Sports Center on, and I was like, I don't think we're going to do that today.
That's amazing.
And then the next thing I knew, the TV was not on and the record player was being fixed. Hello to our darts friends. Lisa, thank you for this. Is like old school Jules shirt that I'm rocking right now. Anthony Eugenia, our host of the official podcast of the CDC, Shooting the Bull, chiming in. I didn't see his comment on the Marvel stuff. What did I miss? Wait, Marvel talk. So am I supposed to tune in every week? Not every week, because we don't make it here every week.
No, we're not.
Unless you're in the Kinda Nerdy Network, and then you can do it every week.
That's right. Okay, so let's see. I think Tia is back, so we can continue with what's popping in pop culture. We got our doomsday fix.
Sorry,
we got
much better.
I will say, Tia, that one Patches, we can't go down. Don't go down the rabbit hole. Patches has not seen the Batman and does not want to see the Batman.
Batman don't sparkle.
It's really good.
But I think adding Sebastian Stan as Harvey Two-Face, like that I was not interested in a sequel, and now I'm like, okay, that's great. That's great casting.
The biggest question I have is James Gunn going to be ballsy enough to let Sebastian Stan kill Batman?
This isn't James Gunn.
If James
Gunn it's the other property.
It's the other guy.
Come on, Sebastian, be better.
Zack Snyder, is that who it is?
That is not Zack Snyder.
Oh, no. I would.
No.
Don't say that name on this show, Sean.
No,
sorry. What? Who?
But to me that show tells me that Sebastian Stan that Bucky is going to die, because it's so then that means he's moving on to DC. So there's that.
I hadn't thought about it that way. Sometimes.
You got to think about those things. Like,
okay. All right. What else is popping to you?
So keeping in with the Marvel news, apparently we are no longer going to be having a solo Blade movie.
What?
Yeah. If you guys remember, I believe it was at this point now, 6 years ago, it was announced that Mahershala Ali was going to play Blade. It was a really cool announcement to me. I mean, everyone lost their minds when he walked up on stage. I believe it was at the Disney. It wasn't at a Comic-Con. I believe it was at a Disney thing.
Yeah.
He walked up on stage, put the hat on, said Blade. Everyone lost their mind. And ever since then, granted, we had a worldwide pandemic. I believe that had something to do with it. But at this point, it's just been in production limbo for the entire time. When is this going to happen? It's not. Mahershala Ali is going to still play Blade. So they're moving with a Midnight Suns project. Okay. So I believe that includes the Punisher, Blade, a slew of other characters. I think because in their mind, they're we need to make up for lost time. And instead of concentrating on individual stories, that they're concentrating more on team up. So that's why we're getting a Midnight Suns.
Well, that's I think that theory. They're learning that they can't they oversaturated.
Yeah.
Marvel, and not everybody wants to watch 18,000 things so that they can just keep up with the movie they want to see, right?
AE already on top of it. Good job, buddy.
So, all right, and one more story, Tia. What else is popping in pop culture?
So for my Star Wars fans, I don't know if you guys feel the way I do, but Kathleen Kennedy just announced that she is stepping down from as the head of Star Wars, and I just have to say, war is over. It's finally okay.
I was
get out of here.
A really hot topic for you to just be oh, and one more thing. Okay, anyway.
She did a whole TikTok on it, so
I did get
it definitely was.
You know that hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more, no more. Yep. Okay, get out of here.
Or as we do in Chicago, kiss them goodbye.
Yeah.
Sean, where are you in your in the Star Wars universe?
I mean, casual fan. Seen everything.
Fair.
Excited for anything else that's coming. I love all of the some of the new Disney Plus stuff has been fantastic. The Mandalorian was wonderful.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
See, that's the thing. I'm not there's some people out there that just hate everything that Disney has ever done in the Star Wars universe. Yeah. That's not me. I like all the animated stuff. I actually like the Obi-Wan show. The first 2 seasons of The Mandalorian were good. Everyone dashed it. But there's just so much. I hated the sequel trilogy so much. So it's I know that we don't want to spend too much time on it. I hated The Acolyte.
That was the only one where I was you have lost me. And I am very angry about this because Carrie Ann Moss was falsely advertised in the trailer.
That she was going to be in the actual show and she gets killed off in 10 minutes.
Right? And then also you brought witches into Star Wars and you screwed it up. I was super on board with witches in Star Wars.
Well,
and it was this is garbage.
To get really nerdy for 2 seconds, it was so annoying because it's why do you need to bring these witches in? We already have the witches of Dathomir. You could have just.
Okay, Sean, she's getting.
I know we don't have time. Okay, I want to be very respectful. All right.
No, you're good. Casual.
Yeah. But so Kathleen Kennedy's gone. Dave Filoni is stepping in, and Dave Filoni is the man who gave us Ahsoka, the Clone Wars, Bad Batch. He's going to be bringing us plenty of other stuff. So it's like maybe not everyone agrees with his stuff because he does heavily concentrate in the prequel era of things. But as someone who was a huge fan of the prequel era / Clone Wars, I'm here for it. He at least knows his stuff. He respects the lore. So bye, Kathleen Kennedy. Bye. Don't let the door hit you on the way out.
All right. Thank you, Tia. You can keep up with everything that's popping in pop culture in between our shows on geekvibesnation.com. Follow along on Twitter. At that literally it's X. That's literally the only reason I go to X is like I wonder what's happening in geeky pop culture. I'll go to X because for some reason nobody has anything else to do over there at Geek Vibes but send a tweet about everything, and I love it. So thank you. Keep doing that. Keep doing that. All right, and instead of going to break, I want to get right into bringing our guests in. If you don't mind, Patches,
you got it.
We're gonna get super geeky about a new movie that is out that's about darts, baby. It is called Bulls, and I am so excited that that this movie exists and people are watching it and talking about darts, and the fact that it has so much of a tie to our home state here, Indiana, is just absolutely amazing. So joining us, the writer and producer, Dan Meyer, is here. And the reason we've got Sean here, our buddy from the CDC, and now Jules Van Dongen, our friend, professional dart player. They are in the movie too. Welcome, you guys, so much. Thanks so much for being here.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yes. So, Dan, I was thinking as we were doing our segment there, what's popping in pop culture, because you are a filmmaker, do you have a different perspective on this? Are you like, hey, can you all be a little nicer to Kathleen? This is hard work. Or are you still a fan?
No. Yeah. I get the whole, Star Wars is like my first movie memory pretty much as a kid.
Is it really?
So, yeah. And I just remember just being in awe, just couldn't believe like that existed in the world. It was just magic, for a little kid. And for me as a little kid, but I get it, and I think everybody, have your opinions, absolutely. Everybody should have them. I certainly have mine.
It's one of those things where it's like, I'm not saying Kathleen shouldn't be in the industry. Just go away from Star Wars.
Somebody else to take over the reins, Yeah. I knew Jon Favreau from back in the day, back in Chicago. Nice. We were casting a play together, and where that guy's his career, Mandalorian and all that kind of stuff is pretty amazing. And you guys forgot to mention Andor. Andor is the one I think is really
yes. So
Andor is very good. Yes,
Anthony mentioned it in the comments, and you are right. Andor was fantastic television. So
that's just like the day-to-day people behind the scenes, without the Force or lightsabers or that kind of stuff, getting through their day, pretty amazing. So yeah.
So Dan, let's talk about how this all came together. One, you're from Indiana, so this is really cool that this.
I'm in Indiana right now. Yeah.
Yeah. Yes, right. You're here. So give us a little overview of how you ended up, where you are right now with a movie out that we're all talking about.
How Bulls came to be.
Mm-hmm.
So I started out as an actor, and I was living in New York. This is almost 30 years ago. Paul Rudd is a very old friend of mine, very dear friend of mine. We'd done a couple movies together as actors, and but I knew him even before that. And he just called me up one day and said, "Hey, do you want to go grab a couple of beers and play some darts?" And I had never played darts before. And he's like, "But it's the best pub game there is. You'll see." He's like, "Forget pool, forget any of that." He's like, "It's darts." And I was like, "All right." So we met at the Bleecker Bar in downtown Manhattan. And I don't even know how long we just played game after game after game. It was just the two of us. We had so much fun. And then it just, for me, it became almost obsessive. Like, We would all of our other friends we got were like, hey, you guys want to get together? We're like, yeah, let's go to Bleecker Bar and play darts. Our girlfriends would, come in and out of our lives. They would come with us and play, or watch or whatever. But it was it was just such a great, it's just such a great sport, such a great time. And so I knew other people like John, wrote Swingers, for him and Vince and his friends and that. And I thought, well, what if I did something like that? Because we were all, this is how long ago it was. We were all sort of starting our careers, Paul had done, Clueless and a couple of things, but hadn't blown up the way he did now. Nobody knew who Mike Shannon was, or Adam Scott was the other actor. That we all played darts together. And so I wrote Bulls for us to do, and it went through all sorts of different, permutations. People wanted to make it, this, that, but it just never came together. And it was heartbreaking at the time. But then I got the idea about 3 years ago to do it here in Michigan City, and turned out it feels like it was the way it was always meant to be.
Yeah, we were Patches and I were in Michigan City. I think we missed, I don't think we got there in time when all of the filming was going on, but we were getting bits and pieces of what was happening here. Like there's also a movie being filmed. We're like, wow, that's kind of cool. But Jules, you got to go from, being on big stages, actually playing, stepping into a role of playing a darts player, playing yourself on screen. What was that like for you to, one, find out like, hey, we want you in a movie, but then the actual experience of being in it?
Yeah, I mean, it was a great experience. It was fun. I don't know if I ever told Dan this, but the day before we filmed in Michigan City, we had the cross-border challenge. And this is in the early stages of me having issues with my hand, and I didn't have a great night, and I got mad. I got in the car, I drove to the hotel, had a couple beers, and went to bed. Well, the next morning I woke up pretty hungover and had a headache, and so I'm like, all right, let's just go back. We're gonna film this movie, and in a couple hours I'll be back in bed. Well, little did I know it was going to take 12 hours to get it. By the end of the day, my head was just like pounding, and luckily I got some ibuprofen. But it was quite an experience, and definitely nerve-wracking. Never have done it, and I mean, I had 4 lines, and I won't forget the first line I had. We stood there on stage, and I'm like, isn't he supposed to say something first? And then Dan pulled us off stage and had us rehearse a little bit. But I mean, great experience. It was a lot of fun. I'm glad I did it.
I mean, I don't want to spoil anything with the movie, but how many takes was the punch?
At least 4, as I remember. But as non-movie people, we don't know that every scene is filmed from all different angles and all different, So I thought it would be a matter of a few hours maybe out of there, but it took a long time, and there was a stunt coordinator there. So I'm like, wait a minute, he's not really going to punch me, is he? And he was like, no, we gotta rehearse the angle and how I responded to it and all that. So
I did not sign up to be punched.
Well, if I can say, so we had a very, very low budget, ultra low budget. And the 2 actors that played the Gallion brothers are 2 friends of mine that I know from Michigan City, that actually have a band and all that kind of stuff. And they were the first people I talked to about being in the movie, but they had never acted before. So that first day of shooting all the World Darts Championship stuff, it was all people that had never acted before, never been on a movie set before, nothing.
Wow.
And so, hindsight is 2020. I probably could have approached that day a little bit better, like had a meeting beforehand going, hey, this is what it's going to be like, So there was a lot of confusion. The other guys were super nervous and anxious. They didn't know what was going on, and so it was like, but we finally got there. And then, I just think everybody just did a great job of the movie. The Gallion brothers, you, Jules, Sean, fantastic.
Yeah,
Yes.
Sean. Let's talk about your role.
Well,
I thoroughly enjoyed
Where's your drink?
The amount of times you brought up drinks.
I was going to ask if you have a flask with you or not, but you know,
I don't with me for this. I did not get that flask, but no, it was so much fun. I loved my character to bring the alcohol aspect of it into play. Was a good little play on it. It was such a pleasure to work with Rob, my co-commentator for it. He was wonderful, and I mean, he made me look horrifically bad sitting next to him, but like Greek god of a human being. But it was
your words. What?
It was it was such a cool experience. But I'm with Jules in the fact that like it was almost like I went with the flow of everything that was happening because it was all just so cool to kind of just see everything that happens with filming kind of in front of you, and to realize that they're there just to film you today, and it was weird stuff. So could have practiced my lines more. Dan would tell you that.
I will tell you that, by the way.
Yeah, good. Sometimes you learn stuff, and that was one of those things that you learned right away. But no, other than that, like the only thing that when you look back at it and all of that, the only thing I regret is like I should have done a take where like I try to hurt myself by like falling off that chair or something, like, you know, like the drunkard at the end or something. But it was so much fun. I had such a great time, and it is so cool to just tell my students at school, they're like, hey, I'm in a movie. Don't watch it because radar, but I'm in a movie.
I'm in a movie.
Yeah.
And every scene.
Don't watch
it.
In 12 years when you can watch it, please do so.
After you graduate.
Yeah, it was awesome. Honestly, and to see all of the feedback, positive or negative, that we've seen kind of in the Dart community and beyond is, hey, at least they're watching. And that's the important part. And that's kind of the cool thing, right? Is that it's bringing darts to screens at home that maybe people are getting introduced to for the first time, and that's a main reason why I wanted to be a part of the movie and reached out to Dan to be a part of the movie. He didn't ask me, I asked him, and he graciously accepted. So that was wonderful of him. So it was great I mean, my role was pretty simple. I just got to kind of do what I do typically in darts, but now I'm a world champion, and that's
including the flask.
So the other commentator that Sean was talking about, Rob, that's my nephew, and so I had always written it just the one commentator. I don't know, for whatever reason, I just had written one commentator, and then I called and then Sean reached out to me, and then I called my nephew and I said, hey, what do you think about there being two commentators? He goes, oh, Uncle Dan, please do that. That'd be so much better. There's two of us doing all this instead of just me. So I was like, well, then this will be perfect. And then the crazy thing is that like Rob and Sean live across the street from each other.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, no kidding.
Went to the same high school.
Yeah.
Like, there was a whole it was just kind of remarkable, like the connections that they had. And in
I'm
fact,
telling you, like it's so weird how connected the darts world is in Indiana. Like, I mean, I'm gonna age myself here, but whatever. But Sean grew up listening to me on the radio.
Smiley Morning Show.
And I didn't know that. And then I got, into the darts world, went seeking out, like, there's got to be something like the PDC here in North America. And we started, following along with the CDC and just showing up at events like weird stalker people. And I'm like, this guy's really good. And I had no idea that he was from here too. And then to find out, as this movie went along, Dan, I'm like, wait, what is going on with darts just like revolving around Indiana?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that was one of somebody had told me somewhere that darts, maybe this was a while ago, but that darts, Indiana has the second most tournaments in the country outside of Florida.
Wow.
So I know it's a really, really popular sport here.
Do we have more than Wisconsin?
No. God, no. No, Wisconsin by a mile.
You said that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, no. Wisconsin by a mile has the largest dart tournament to where they play one tournament each day, and there's 30 levels and 180 boards, and they have to break it up to where 1 through 15 play in the evening and 16 through 20 or through 30 play in the morning because they don't have boards for that many levels and that many people. There's like 5,000 individual players who play in their Wisconsin State Dart Tournament, but Indiana's second, I believe. We have a little bit over 1,500 or close to 2,000 that play on our Indiana State Tournament, but nuts. Wisconsin to that is it's double or more. It's insane. But our indie community, we are blessed to say the least with darts, and the amount of darts and the amount of blind draws every night. And if you want to play darts in Indiana or Indy, you can do that like any night of the week at many locations. It's really cool.
And I want to say thank you. Jules has been putting himself on mute because he's actually getting ready to play darts. Like
I need some warm up right now. So
I'm like, I feel like Jules is like, can you let me go?
A few years back, I would just step up. I'll be all right. But yeah, nowadays I need
to air my grievance with you real quick there, Bubba. All right, because a couple years ago, you and I ended up playing. Now we had teammates, but we ended up playing some darts, and I officially want a rematch. But the caveat is you have to play right-handed again.
Oh.
I can still do it a little bit. It's just a struggle, but it's a struggle either way, left or right. I don't know.
The good money's still on Jules.
Yeah.
I'm
not taking any bets or challenges probably for another year. Yeah, I'm not.
And for those who don't know, Jules is actually a very inspirational person to me because as a professional darts player during his career, he has developed an injury in his dominant throwing hand, his right hand, and he has switched over to play left-handed, which is absolutely beyond phenomenal. And it's crazy.
You're doing great.
Yeah.
I know you have to go, but before you do, I want you to let everybody know what you have going on because you are also entering the film world, and we want to follow along with what you're doing.
Yeah, so I got the idea to ride my bicycle coast to coast, kind of through all the struggles. Like my bicycle was kind of my meditation and my, it helped me. And so I had this idea, and then I talked to Dan and I said, hey, how about make a documentary and we go seek out the dart community everywhere we go. And so that was initially an idea. And then I got in contact with the Estonia Foundation in the US. And through them, I got in contact with people from all walks of life that have the same thing. So there's a lot of musicians get it, guitarists, pianists, baseball players, pitchers. So it's becoming a little bit bigger than that. We're trying to really show what it is, Estonia, and then who it affects and how it affects people from different walks of life. And basically the main story through it all is that all of us get misdiagnosed, and it takes years to get to the right person. And I've seen dart players that I'm like, hey, you need to see a neurologist. You need to. So my goal through this documentary and this adventure basically is to raise awareness and then also raise money for research for it because there's no cure. I basically was told, well, too bad. You either quit or you work through it. You try to figure out a way to work with it. So. Yeah, hopefully, I can make a difference and inspire other people. And I think it's possible left-handed. I just don't know how long it's going to take. And it could be years, but as long as I don't give up, then there's always hope. So that's the plan.
Yes, absolutely. Well, we will be cheering you on, and I know this is just like the early stages, but I want to, of course, I'm going to be in your corner and following along as the documentary comes to life and the bicycling across country is going on. So you will all be seeing more of Jules, and definitely follow along with him on social media. Go, you're lucky, Jules, because I'm going to make Dan and Sean play our trivia game. We call it Don't Screw the Crew. And
Nice.
if they screw up, then our crew member tonight doesn't win a prize. So you are getting out at the right time. No pressure. Go throw some good darts.
Wait, is the question about the Netherlands or Dutch or anything like
You can
that.
text me, Sean. I'll have my phone on me.
This is not Who Wants to Be a Millionaire,
no
okay?
phone
No
friend here,
lifeline.
Use the lifeline. Just call me.
Thank you very much, Jules. We'll
Thanks,
catch
good to
up
see you
again
guys.
soon.
Thank
You
you.
all, bud.
We'll see you, brother.
All right, so we have this game on the show, guys. It's a little trivia game. 2 out of 3 questions you got to get right. It's pop culture. I did decide to make the pop culture include darts. So it's up to you.
I can help
Patches,
Dan out. That's good.
Patches, do you have you've got a fabulous prize tonight? I think we have some win more prizes.
Yes, we do have some win more prizes. So you will the lucky winner will get some fun little fantastic items from Winmore. I'm not going to spoil and tell you what they are. And courtesy of Conquest Journals, you will be receiving the 2026 Waiting for the Night wall calendar. And
oh, nice.
Yes.
Oh, that's a cool calendar.
Yes. And the Waiting for the Night reading journal.
Ah, nice. Okay. I'm gonna scroll through. Just tell me when to stop, and I'll stop on a name. Listener Jim.
Oh, he's disqualified.
Great. He's listening, so that's awesome.
We're playing for listener Jim tonight. So
by the way,
there we go.
I love that you put the pressure on us ahead of time, like telling the prizes and like how wonderful those are and how like, really cool that is before we get to see if we mess that up. So
my best number one, I'm like super excited that I am not having to play and I get to be the reader of questions.
I usually host this, and it's on Pia and Patches and Michelle.
Well, if you want to feel even more pressure, Sean, I've been doing this show for like over a year now, and we've never screwed the crew. So
never ever.
The pressure is on, guys.
On a stream.
Shout
No pressure,
out.
Dan.
I don't know if you just saw, but Dave Smiley is watching tonight. So.
Hey.
My old radio host. Thanks for tuning in. Okay,
The other person
guys,
I listened to when I was a kid.
now listen. You got staff. I need you to come strong with the "Don't Screw the Crew" open. Okay, are you ready?
Yeah.
All right. It's time for Don't Screw the Crew.
Don't screw the crew.
Production value. Production value on the show.
Really good.
Let's go.
We're low budget here. We got to do things like that.
Love it.
I've got one dinger here, so that's all we got for sound effects. All right, Patches.
Yes.
First question, category is TV.
Category should be TV. All right, here we go. This question number 1 is a Ted Lasso moment. In Ted Lasso, during the tense pub darts match, right as Ted calmly steps to the Aki and the room goes quiet, what condiment does he reference?
Do you know this, Dan?
Oh boy, Dan's thinking about it.
I have an idea, but I don't. Is it just between you and I, by the way?
Yeah, like we make the answer up.
Tia and Michelle can also chime in too.
I know this answer for sure.
Oh, you know the answer.
Yeah, for sure. I just wanted to see if you did.
Me for? Just say
I want to see if you answer it.
We don't want to screw the crew.
I don't want to
Barbecue
screw
sauce.
Barbecue sauce it is.
Just say the answer.
I love it.
Barbecue sauce.
Could you say that very clearly, Sean, for the replay?
Yeah, barbecue sauce.
Thank you.
Did you text Jules on that one, or did you?
I did not.
No,
It shows your hands.
Listen,
from now on, you answer like this.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
When it comes to great lines and TV shows like that that then ruin my chance to say that line as a commentator, because there's no way I can say barbecue sauce before bullseye's hit now. I remember that full time.
I mean, were you going to say barbecue sauce?
It sounded good once he said it. To be honest with you.
Yep, your color commentary guy, Mr. David Garfinkel, I believe, has a great one for the bullseye now. So I suggest that we adopt that moving forward, sir. All right, number 2.
Okay, and so you only have to get 2 right. So you got the first one.
Okay, you're halfway there.
You're halfway there.
You guys are good. You got.
You're not going to screw the crew.
We're not going to live on a prayer, though. We're going to be fine.
All right. All right. This is going to be a darts and pop culture crossover question.
Yes, this is a
Okay.
movie.
The movie's Bowls.
It is not.
Damn close. You know what? It's very akin. It's a very, very close. It's a close thread. Okay.
Not
All right.
at all.
Name the K-pop Demon Hunter
Oh
song
god.
that was used during a walk-on at the recent World Darts Championship. And if you get, I'll throw a bonus in. If you can name the player along with the song, I will throw in a decal pack, a Waiting for the Night decal pack from Conquest Journals.
That's tough. Dan, if you want me to take this one, I can take this one.
I do not know K-pop at all.
Yeah. so honestly,
K-pop Demon Hunter. So listen, we're gonna get
KJ's
offline.
obsession.
what?
Right?
Oh my
KJ's
God.
Stop
obsession.
talking about it.
Dan, as soon as we're done, just cut and run, brother. Don't let her talk to you.
I'll give you my K-pop Demon Hunter spiel as soon as we're done here.
and that's the beauty of just listening and paying attention, right? I'm not a huge K-pop person either. However, about a month ago, I did a podcast with Miss KJ, and she talked about walk-ons. And the walk-on that she talked about was "Golden" as the name of the song. And
Wow.
and
Sean was listening.
I'm trying. Was it Ross Smith?
Nope.
Okay, I couldn't tell. I honestly, that's fine. I got the other one.
Yeah, we got one. We got one.
Scotty,
Screw you, Jim. You're not
Scotty
getting decal.
Williams. Scotty Williams.
Oh,
was
Scott
the
Williams,
darts player that
Yes.
decided to walk on to Golden.
All right.
no,
Well, hey, that's a win then.
that
You got
is
2 out of 3. So
yeah.
we
2
can-
out of 3.
So this
But-
is just a victory lap, right?
yeah, this is a victory lap. So for question number 3, this is a Marvel darts deep cut, guys.
Do they get? Does Jim get an extra prize thrown in if they get all 3 right?
Since Sean couldn't figure out the player, the great Scott Williams, this is a redemption for a Waiting for the Night decal pack.
Okay, so the decal pack came out of the package
As the bonus.
He screwed Jim on that, but
Right.
now he has a chance to unscrew Jim.
Yes.
Okay,
All right.
all right, perfect.
I don't want to screw Jim.
All right, thank you.
All right. Tia, Michelle, Sean, and Dan. Colin Farrell was introduced as the character Bullseye while playing an insane game of darts in what 2007 Marvel movie?
Oh, Daredevil.
Wasn't it Daredevil?
Boom.
I thought that would be the hardest one. Dan's
Yeah,
like,
that was so
Yeah.
easy.
Yeah.
I
Done.
feel some redemption. I got at least one.
Yeah,
I'll say-
yeah.
I knew that last one was going to be for Dan all day because I actually did not know that answer. I had no idea. So
all right. Congratulations to listener Jim and congratulations to Sean and Dan. Our streak continues. We did not.
We
Screw
did.
the
crew.
And to be clear, congratulations mostly to Sean. Thank you, Sean. I'm carried with you.
listen,
But if it
33%
had
of
been
that was
just
you.
me-
It was all you.
If it had just been me, Jim would have been screwed for sure.
All right, Dan, for the for the person that is like, okay, I have had so much fun tonight. I want to go watch this movie Bulls. Give a little synopsis and tell us where we can go see it.
Yeah, it's about two brothers from Michigan City, Indiana. That's my nephew's son, by the way, who own a struggling bar and play on their very mediocre pub dart team. And then through a strange twist, get a chance to play for the World Darts Championship. They have no intentions of winning. They just think that you can use this as an advantage to help save their bar, to promote it. But then there's a barfly that hangs out there that we find out has a unique set of skills and comes in and coaches them, and the town rallies around them, and then they start to think that they will at least not embarrass themselves when they play the Gallion brothers for the World Darts Championship. And then, you see what happens.
I love this scene in particular. Thank you for putting this in the movie. And I loved Dan and I've been, having conversations with people about this movie, I was pleasantly surprised at how much heart was in this movie. There's a lot of love. There's a lot of community in this movie.
Yeah.
And I felt like a lot of people that saw it felt that. And also a lot of people that don't know about darts connected with it, because I thought it was beautiful that you built it that way, so that someone who maybe isn't watching this because it's a darts movie, just is watching it, could be included in it and love the story still.
Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. I'm really proud of it. You know, that was kind of the whole point. I love darts so much. Like I said, I've been playing for 30 years. So I built this movie around darts. I know that it's not, we play cricket in the movie. We play doubles cricket in the movie. It's not 501, you know, it's not that. But we did that. I did that, I'll say, just because it's more cinematic, you know. And Hank, the main character, his
Oh no!
Oh man! Did
What
we
a
really
time to lose him! What a time to lose
Dan
him!
right at a
Thank you.
pivotal moment.
Hank, the main character, stand by.
There he is.
There he is.
Yes.
There he is.
Hey,
He's
Dan.
coming back.
Everything-
It's the pivotal moment. Don't call it a
is it
comeback.
me or is it
It's you, unfortunately.
hello?
Womp womp.
Yeah. Oh man.
I don't
Oh,
want to
that's
say
a
it's
bummer.
you, but it's not me.
Yeah, everything's kind of a bit of a wall on my side.
Oh man.
Oh no.
Okay. So
Well, Dan, as you're trying, as Dan's
There he
coming
is.
back, I just want to say
There we are.
I'm so happy that Tia is here tonight too, because 2 years ago at PopCon, John Green was there helping with the Championship Darts Corporation with the first ever darts at any convention, any pop culture convention that we know of.
yep.
So, he still has the original poster right behind him. And Tia is exactly the audience for this movie. Like, you see it, but then like once you're around it, like Tia, you could talk to, I mean, you just kind of fell in love with it.
Oh, for sure. So like I had no interest in darts whatsoever beforehand. Like this is a very niche thing, but I think my like closest bit to ever playing darts is in GTA 4. There's a like game in the game where you can play. That was my extent. Okay, that's what I'm saying. All right. And then I get to PopCon 2 years ago. I have the whole huge setup, and first of all, I think I was just so like enamored with just how nice everyone was. I mean, just the generosity of everyone, the willingness to teach people. There's not this I'm sure on the competition level, obviously there's a lot of pressure, but there wasn't like, oh, you didn't get your first shot. You know, there was just something so nice about it. And it was a lot of fun. I had such an amazing time, not only hanging out with the whole darts team, but just the fact that it was there at PopCon, and it was hugely popular at PopCon. That like section was always full. And as Patches loves to point out, on my last day at PopCon, before I left, I needed to make sure that I got a few more throws in. So that's
When you said that to me, I was so proud. I was like, yes, we got her.
Yes. Well, and you know, Michelle too. I think you've been to every watch party we've done, because we've been doing these CDC watch parties. You've been to the tailgate parties, and Michelle texted me over during the Worlds. It was so cool. I don't know if you had a chance, because I know it was pretty crazy with the movie launch, Dan. But Michelle texted me, and she was watching the Worlds on Peacock, and I was like, look at all these people just like, watching darts. It's our time. It's happening.
It's so cool.
So if you want to watch the movie, if you go to bullsthemovie.com, you're going to see all the links, all the ways to watch it. I wish Dan was back with us, because I know we were waiting for it to get on Amazon with the initial release, but it's on Apple TV. It's on Fandango. Is that how we watched it?
So
Fandango?
Yes. Yeah, we bought it on Fandango.
I actually have a funny story. I might have one of the only copies of this in existence, but I heard that Bulls was already like available to buy the day before on Amazon, but it's under this different name. And so I actually went and I purchased it, and then I downloaded it to my phone right away.
Mm-hmm.
So it's still downloaded to my phone, even though it is gone from Amazon. And it has a whole different cast that it lists. It has like, it's a different name of the movie.
That mildly feels like illegal.
I can sell that.
But
Yeah. I don't know. I bought it so I could
You bought it from them,
phone.
so how
Yeah.
illegal was it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that whole though. I'm sorry, my internet connection. I'm sorry about it.
That's all right.
But yeah, it's been a mess with the whole Amazon thing, and hopefully we'll get it straightened out soon. But it's going on a week now that the movie's been out. It's everywhere else, but it hasn't been on Amazon yet. So, but yeah, that was how it started. That's how I found out, and it was released like 2 days early on Amazon. Like the whole thing was just a mess. From the beginning.
I do not envy you in that kind of position, Dan. That has to be just like so many plates spinning at once.
I had no idea. Like I had never directed a movie before, acted in them, written, produced, but not this, and seen one all the way through from beginning to end. And the amount of work, and every time you think, all right, great, that's it, I'm done. The movie's now going to have its own life. You're like, nope, I have a whole bunch of other stuff that I've got to do. It just never ends.
bring me back in.
That's exactly right.
It's like a bad drunk night. You're like, oh, fight. Nope. That's funny.
I'm going to have to take your word on that.
I have no idea what you're talking about. Ask your star Sean Green. His character clearly knows what we're talking about.
Listen, where's my drink?
Sean, right. You had like a whole outfit. You had a whole other thing you were going to do that didn't end up happening, but that would have been pretty great too.
I would have loved seeing you in being drunk in a Taco Cat onesie for the next one. It would be awesome.
We want a sequel, or maybe it's like a little Sean gets his own. Like we see the Bulls movie through Sean's eyes.
Oh God! No.
So how do the lenses work? That it's a constant blur? Is that done in post, or can you?
We've got tons of ideas.
Yeah.
All right, Dan, Sean, and of course Jules. Thank you guys so much for being with us. One more time, Dan. Best way to keep up with you and follow along with your work and the movie in particular.
Yeah, we have Instagram, Facebook, I don't, all the sort of the usual stuff. The movie's now on every, you can watch it anywhere except for Amazon, but we're going to get that pretty quick.
Amazon.
And then, we're doing the movie next with Jules, the one that we were talking about. That really, really excited. It's just going to be a great story.
Yeah, very excited about that.
We're really excited about that as well.
It is called Bulls, and I feel like at this point we have talked you into watching it. So thank you. Thank you guys for being here with us.
All the cool people are doing it, baby. I'm just saying.
This has been a blast. Thank you so much for the hangout.
Yeah, absolutely.
Really
thank you.
Yeah, thank you guys so much.
We'll have you back anytime. You're part of the family now. So
except Sean. We love you, Dan. We neutral Sean.
Well, I will say this. Please bring Sean on with me so that he can help us with the trivia thing.
Oh, that's good.
I'm in all day.
Yeah. Yep.
All right, guys. Thank you so much.
Thank you guys.
We're going to wrap up the show here. I do want to let everybody know that the next time we're going to be live will be our first PopCon pre-party. So I know, and it's coming up. I'm kind of nervous that January 28th is 100 days until PopCon. Why is it just on me? I feel so lonely now. There we go.
You were doing an announcement.
It's 100 days to PopCon. That means 100 days to PopCon. That means my heart is like, oh my God, I have so much to do. I'm like, Dad, I think I'm done. Nope, I'm not done. But we're going to have some more announcements, and we're just going to be live, and we're going to celebrate as we are 100 days away from the best weekend of the year, which has been PopCon for 13 years running, and now is PopCon at PopCon. So please Be on the lookout. Follow me at KJ on the air or sign up for the Krew, kjcrew.com. That's Krew with a K, and you'll get all of the notifications. PerCon passes are on sale, including our single day upgrades. So if you want to just lock in right now, go to perconindy.com, not popconindy.com. That'll get you your PopCon tickets. Perconindy.com.
I can't spell.
Thank you, Tia. Thank you, Michelle. Thank you, Patches.
Thank you, Geek Vibes Nation.
Thank you, Geek Vibes Nation. Thank you, Conquest Journals. And thank you, all of you, for all of the fun comments and all of the energy that you brought tonight. This has been
This is great.
Another edition, our first in season 4, first episode.
Season what?
4
Season 4.
of KJ Today.